chosen ones, empaths, and all the authentic, genuine souls out there that might not identify as a chosen one or empath just yet. You've really got to take it as what it is. You dance with the devil. These creatures are parasites. They're nothing but devils. Okay? And reaching acceptance of that and not being hard on yourself. Not thinking that you should have got out sooner. It's an understandable it's an understandable mind state to have, that you wish you got out sooner, you wish you, when you saw a red flag or something like that. It's easy looking back in retrospect. But you didn't know. You didn't know what you know now. And really what you need to fundamentally make sure you need to break from is being under the impression of missing the version, their persona that they showed you during the love bomb. That part of them that you felt like you connected over. Really, that was you looking into a mirror. Okay, and they were mirroring back to you. They were telling you what you want to hear. They were doing all of those things to infiltrate your life. So make sure along the way you reinforce the fact that no, this is nothing but a devil, a demon, evil entity. This is what they are. They're consumed with negative spirits. This is what they are. These narcissists that are involved in your life. And you take it as what it is. That's what they are. But like I said, don't be hard on yourself thinking that you stay too long or anything like that. It had to end at the time that it did. And it's a blessing that it ended at the time that it did. But don't allow your heart to yearn for what was. Because what was, in the sense of what you thought it was with them, was what you thought it was with them. It wasn't what it really was. This was still a parasite, dusty weirdo, trying to exploit you, manipulate you, infiltrate your life. That's what their ultimate objective was when they first encountered you, was to infiltrate your life. And they tried every which way to make sure they infiltrated your life by putting on this performance that they do. And it's a dance with the devil. That's what it is. They're nothing more than the devil. Okay, and that brings you a lot of clarity once you realise that that's what you were dealing with. It's an unfortunate circumstance that you had to run into. That's obvious, but it is what it is, and it's taught you about the creatures that exist in this world. Okay, it's taught you a lot about these creatures that exist in the world. And I know it can be annoying, like frustrating, because you saw signs or you saw red flags or things of that nature, and it can become annoying. Perhaps you had a breakup and then you got back with them, with this narcissist in your life. That can be annoying and frustrating. But really, you've got to clutch to the fact that it ended at the right time. Maybe you hadn't seen enough then. When let me go into this, right? The fact of the chosen ones, empaths, and authentic individuals is the nature of you. I think I'm right. It's a theory, but I think I'm right. Is even if you see red flags, a lot of these signs or red flags, you let go of your head because you like to see something solid, like something where you're not mistaken, where you see the real. So a lot of these things, when they were manipulating or they were gaslighting, or you saw certain telltale signs of the narcissist, perhaps she wasn't even calling it a narcissist, you were just thinking it's a bit toxic, a bit odd. You were letting these things go over your head because you saw a vision of that this person was important to you, and you were building a solid relationship. So that's why. So it's the good nature in you. To stay informed on topics like these, subscribe to the channel. To become a supporting member, please use the link in the description box below. But it's this good nature in you, and don't hate that either. A lot of chosen ones and empaths and authentic individuals think that they don't like the fact they have empathy. But it's a real good trait to have, to be able to put yourself in someone else's shoes, to be able to connect with people. It's a real good quality to have, and without it in this world, those without it fall into the category of toxic individuals and narcissists, etc. So I can understand your mindset of thinking that empathy is a negative thing or something like that, but really it is a superpower. It is a blessing that you have that. The fact of the matter is these types of parasite, dusty weirdo devils seem to really enjoy having the company of an empath. Authentic individuals, chosen ones, they really enjoy trying to infiltrate the lives of people of that caliber. That's what they search for. And you need to be aware that they will remain to search for someone like you for the rest of their days. And that's why you can't be a revolving door letting them back in your life. You need to make sure of that. But remember as well, the performance they put on. The performance is out of this world. It's not like you was a fool and you just got duped easily or tricked. They really put on a performance. The way that they made you think the relationship was compared to what it really was, it's two completely different things, so contrasting. And that's down to their performance that they put in. But the narcissist nature is they put on a performance in their workplace, they put on a performance with their family members, they put on a performance with their friends, and they put on a performance with you. No one really knows the narcissist. No one really knows the narcissist. The narcissist that is involved in your life, no one really truly knows them. There's an inner darkness in them. Call it dark forces, entities, devil. There's a dark force inside them that makes them this way. That they don't have the light. And that's why they try and reflect off yours. They try and reflect off your light to seem appealing. And this is what they do. Okay? This is what they do. So, coming into this new year, I wish you all the best for the new year. But just take it as what it was. Take it as what it is. You dance with the devil. They are this creature. They are messed up in the head. They are deranged. And acceptance is key. Accepting the fact that you got entangled with the narcissist devil. Accepting the fact that they deceived you. Accepting this. And not blaming yourself. Not blaming yourself. Understanding that they have put on this performance. And accepting that. And extract some beauty or some lessons or some knowledge or some wisdom from the situation, and this can be used in your life going forward. That's what it's all about. Use it in your life going forward, because they are disgusting parasites. These narcissists, they are disgusting parasites, and you may actually be seeing other narcissists in your life, perhaps in your friends, perhaps in your family circle, perhaps in your work, perhaps in your colleagues, perhaps in your boss, perhaps even throughout your life. You can now see narcissists that are present, And that's what it's about. You start to see that these narcissists have been gravitating to you for a long time. And you can kind of piece it all together and see these creatures. So it's going to give you understanding and discernment for the future. It's going to help you, and that's what it's about. So just accept that you danced with the devil, they deceived you, and just leave them as a thing of the past. Just leave these narcissists as a thing of the past. Make sure of that. Coming into this new year, make sure of that. So I wish you all the best for this new year. Thanks for listening today. To become a supporting member or donate to the channel, please find the links in the description box below. And if you'd like to know more about the narcissist lost out big time, click this video here. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.